All right. We are live. But first, my legal disclaimer. And after that, the Canadian National Anthem. Or not.
Warning, the views and opinions of the host, the guest, or the affiliate sponsoring this radio program, which we don't have any, are those and their opinions. This is a free speech radio zone here. We don't practice censorship. If you're so easily offended, go back home and cry to mommy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the Canadian National Anthem in celebration of Her Majesty's great-grandson, Archie. Yeah, right, let's give it up. Hey now. And now it's time to start the show, the Canadian National Anthem, to salute this piece of whatever. On your feet. Please rise for the Canadian National Anthem, because on this radio show, we do not play the American National Anthem. Duh. Oh, Canada, I love you, because you have socialized medicine. Oh, Canada, from the shores of Manitoba to the coast of the Canadian Rockies, I love my Canada. La vie, la honte, la vie, la vie, le Manitoba, le bar, Canada. Oh, Canada, I love you, just not Pierre Trudeau and his son. Or is it? Or maybe it's Margaret Trudeau and Fidel Castro. Who knows? Canada, you are number one in socialized medicine. That's why your parliament members come to the lower 48 for surgery. Oh, Canada, I love you. Just not your socialized medicine. Darling. And now it's time for one of my favorite songs from Mr. E and on his YouTube channel, Trans Apocalypse. So, without further ado, he made this song just for the Prime Minister of New Zealand, who pulled one of the biggest hoax upon her people, gun control. So, here we go. This is just for you, Jacinda Ardern, and maybe one day we'll hook up, me and you, even though you're a tranny, with a dick bigger than mine. Alright, hey now! Anybody who's seen that video knows what I'm talking about. For those that's not enlightened, don't even bother. Ha 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 ha!
God's gift.
Go, Mr. E. You're the man, baby.
And I always fill my ballroom. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls. I've got big balls. They're such big balls. Dirty big balls. He's got big balls. She's got big balls, but she's got the biggest balls of them all. My balls are always bouncing, my balls are always full, and everybody comes in, comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls, I've got big balls, such big balls, dirty big balls. He's got big balls, she's got and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. I've got big balls, I've got big balls. They're such big balls, dirty big balls. He's got big balls, she's got big balls, but she's got the biggest balls of them all. Oh.
Ooh-wee. Thank you, Mr. E, on your Trans-Apocalypse YouTube channel. You are the man, baby. Especially when it comes to trans investigations. Love you, man. All right, what we got next?
Don't give me that.
Don't give me that, Donald Trump, Congress, scumbag French Hill. I'm not going to call you a congressman. I'll call you a woman. You too, Tom Cotton. Oh, don't be giving that. Hey, now.
Don't give me that.
Hey, now.
Don't give me that.
Hit it back one time. This is for Atlanta. This is for Memphis, Tennessee. This is for Birmingham, Alabama.
Don't give me that.
Hit it. Hit it back one more time. Put it back. This is for Congress. Sorry state of affairs we have found ourselves. This is for the Alabama Senate that tried to push the punishment for 99 years. Crime for abortion. Shame on you, Alabama Senate. All right. We are live from Little Rock, Arkansas, broadcasting from behind the Arkansas governor's mansion, behind a crack house. Shot up, boarded up crack house, right behind the Arkansas governor's mansion. The appropriate place for me to set up my studio. All right. Do I want to do a jackass of the day? Because this ain't the Breakfast Club, honey. I don't do the word donkey and trying to be all polite and shit and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, Charlemagne the God, and you and your crew. Because when I do the jackass, I do it. Let's see, it'll come to me in another second who the jackass of the day gonna be. And no, my segment don't be sponsored by anybody. Just me. All right, let's see what else we got here. And then I'll get to some news that you can use for the cruise, baby, on this Friday, May the 10th.
This satire is political, protected by the First Amendment of the United States of America. It's called the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights, brought to you by the slave master founding fathers of America, the land that was taken from the Indians and native populations of Aborigines. That being said, deal with it. This political satire is meant to be a parody of comedy. It does not truly or truthfully state or specify the sexual gender orientation of or anyone involved, including those that are public figures or celebrities in the eyes of the American public. As such, they are subject to ridicule, criticism. It is not meant to tear down their public image. They have no right to privacy
as much ridicule as I can bear.
We are going to take a chunk out of their ass with our free speech parody and any others we may
Damn
come
right,
right
we're gonna
up
take a
with
chunk
now
out of
or in
their
the
ass.
future. This show is dedicated to exposing the lies, the corruption, lies of these Zionist Jew lover, treasonous scumbag congressmen from state to federal. We will expose these traitorous scumbags congressmen, and the worthless and tight state senate. Free speech, may it reign in America. Peace out.
That's right, my lovely friend. Peace out, because we are going to expose them. You know, I'm not interested in talking about climate change and all that bullshit. I'm not interested in talking about Marines that get into shootouts with police. Fuck all that shit. That ain't my problem. That's your problem. My focus is on Congress, judges, and cops. That is my focus. I'm not interested in talking about kids shows or the latest, newest rising star on the music scene, pop star, whatever. Yeah. But I will talk about that chick from the UK. Mr. E said she's a tranny. And everybody know how I am about them. You know, I like them, I love them. But don't try to lie to me and deceive me. Because when you do, I'm going to try to expose you. I'm very open about my sexuality. Always have been. You know. So, now, let's see what else I want to cover. But first, another intro. While I try to think of something.
That life isn't just radical, she is dangerous. The now famous congresswoman who declared that she is going to get to DC and, quote, impeach that mother effer is now proudly showing her true colors. This is the same woman who drapes herself in the Palestinian flag and calls herself
Wait a minute. At my age, I can't go that long. So much better. Hey now. All right. Yeah. Whoops. Dead air. I hate dead air. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a big mess here, okay? We got wide open borders. The wall ain't going to stop nothing. All they going to do is bring a ladder and the problem solved. And the rest of them will just fly over. Do Donald Trump think a wall is going to solve all our problems? It ain't going to solve shit. The problem is, the money that can be spent for the wall should have been spent for the Border Patrol to increase their budget. The Border Patrol and the frickin' Coast Guard are the only agency that are really ignored by the government. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a convicted ex-felon who tried to get a pardon from 4 governors since I've been out. We'll talk about that later. So, damn, this is a mess. The country's in a mess. Everything's in a mess. Oh, by the way, we take donations. Hit it, Brian.
This show is listener supported. Please donate generously. After all, if you can donate to Mitt Romney and Barack Obama from North Korea, then you can donate to my show. Donate to PayPal, snail mail, and of course just regular cash.
In a world of half-truth, half-lies, there's only one person who talks about the issues, unfiltered and uncensored. No Sinclair Broadcasting crap here. And no call screen of the block you from seeing what you got to say to the host. That's how they roll. We don't. It's work for us. Because we know who they serve, who they master is. We only answer to you, the free-thinking public. Kool-Aid drinkers, don't come here, go find another forum. Yes, we do practice free speech, but you cum dumpsters, globeheads, you Kool-Aid drinkers are not allowed here. Here's Charles Neely, the host of Radio Occupied America.
All right, outstanding. Hold on, my alarm just went off. Only on Radio Occupied America, baby. Yeah, come on, turn off. Damn it, shit. That's my alarm there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My friend is right. Kool-Aid drinkers, go somewhere else, because we don't need you on this radio show. Don't bother to call in trying to annoy us with your climate change bullshit, okay? My friend is absolutely right. And since I don't have to pay her anything. All right, time for some music. Hit it and quit it. How's it going on a Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, at 9:02 Central Time, New York time, 10 o'clock, Mountain Time, 8, I guess, California, who cares?
Ask yourself, Arkansas, hadn't you had enough of the same old boys rub my back and I rub your? Mentally, it's time to send these old boys back to Arkansas ASAP.
No truer words were ever spoken or said. And I do mean we need to send them back. But why bother? Okay? Here's what we can do. Send them to Arizona. To that traitor home, John McCain. You know, the one that, I'm not wasting my time talking about this scumbag motherfucker. You know, I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I hate breathing on the mic, but this is what's going on here in America. You know, I mean, we got measles. Hold on. And I believe it's weaponized measles coming out of Israel. Now, why is that? Because something escaped out of the lab. 9 out of 10, the Mossad was working on something, and it escaped. It wasn't even supposed to reach the surface, probably underground. No doubt about it, they were working on some kind of weaponized measles, and it mutated and took on a life of its own and escaped, because all roads point towards Israel. That is my opinion. I have no proof. But why should I need fucking proof? It came from Israel. It didn't come from Africa. It came straight from Israel, which means they were working on something. A weaponized measles. That's right, a bioweapon. And, oh boy, I tell you, if this thing gets to be an outbreak in the United States, if they don't get it quarantined, we got a generation of people that's in trouble. Now, for those of us that are immune like me, that had it back in the 60s, mumps and chicken cough and everything else, maybe we're immune. Maybe. But this could be a strain that'll override the immunity factor. So I'm going by what they say, not what I know. Because they said it. This could be an entirely different rogue strain that will kill off anybody. Man, this is a mess. But I'm not here to sell you vitamin supplements or anything like that. Unlike Alice Fatheart Jones, I don't have that kind of pull. Oh, no, please. All right, we're back. Now, well, let's see here. What's on the news wire? Let me pull it up and pull it out. I'm still working on the jackass of the day, so bear with me on that one. Because unlike the Breakfast Club, I don't play that bullshit. I call it by its name. The jackass. I don't say donkey. If I don't figure it out, I'm going to have to give myself the title of Jackass of the Day. And right now, looking for my mouse. Here it is. Found it. Yeah, why not? All right. Okay. Audience, please. The Jackass of the Day is brought to you by Reoccupied Amerika. And the person I nominate is me. Why not? That's right, Charles Neely, the host of Reoccupied Amerika in Little Rock. Little Rock's only real radio talk show. You are the Jackass of the Day. Now, hit it and quit it. What? Why did I get nominated? How come it couldn't be the Iron Man or Ant-Man? Why me? I don't deserve to be nominated for the Jackass of the Day award. This ain't right. Take it back. And that was the Jackass of the Day award, brought to you by Reoccupied Amerika. We still got 21 minutes on the clock. We can name somebody other than me. Oh, yes, indeed. See, ladies and gentlemen, I take a hit on my own self. If I can't find nobody to have fun at their expense, then I go ahead and do it at my expense. And why not? That's what I'm all about. That's what I've always been all about. Ever since I was homeless and in prison. That's another story. Not today. All right. Let me see here. What we got? This is Charles Neal at the Neal Report in Radio Occupied America. Look who just rolled into town in Dallas. That's right. Cop killer. Negro hater. One and only. Let's give a round of applause for this cop killer, Amber Guyver, ladies and gentlemen. She's in the house. There she is. Look at her. Watch this video here. She just made an appearance in court today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I found my Jackass of the Day. Drum roll, which I don't have in the sound effect. The Jackass of the Day award goes to Amber Guyver, Texas resident and former Dallas police officer, cop, lesbian, bitch, Bodike. I saw this on YouTube and decided to put it in here. That's who the Jackass of the Day it is. Hit it, donkey. This is Charles Neal at the Neal Report and the radio. Amber, you are the asshole anus of elephant dung. You remind me of that video on YouTube where the elephant gets out of the pond and just starts shitting and diarrhea all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, Amber Guyver's mouth is open any time of the week you want to get rid of some trash or you want to take a crap or a piss. Because the way the black community feels about you, baby, you're done for. Hey now, and the jackass of the day has been rewarded, Amber Guyver. Right. Outstanding, here we go. This is Charles Neal at the Neal Report in Radio Occupied America. Look who just rolled into town in Dallas. That's right, cop killer, Negro hater, one and only. Let's give a round of applause for this cop killer, Amber Guyver, ladies and gentlemen. She's in the house. There she is, look at her. Watch this video here. She just made an appearance in court today, and she's not happy that the cameras caught her ass. And notice something else when you see this video here. It's exclusive, once in a lifetime, right here on Radio Occupied America with your host, Charles Neely. That would be me. And yes, we do take donations here. Yes, we do. Now, check this out. Look at that. Woo! Look at that big black brother. Watch this. Here we go. One more time. One more. Woo-wee. That must have been a sign from God that she was passed by two big-ass black men. Only on Reoccupied America. Okay, we're back. All right. Let's see, 17 minutes to go. Whoops, 17 minutes to go. All right, let's see here. What do I want to play here? Shame on me. Yes. Damn. Nobody don't want to call in, so I just, wait a minute. A double Jackass of the Day award goes to, my special effects boy anyway. United States Congresswoman French Hill. He don't have what it takes to measure up. And that's true. He don't have what it takes to measure up. Hit it and quit it. All right, Donkey, do your thing, baby. Hit him. Wait a minute, where you at, Donkey? You don't win. He's hiding somewhere. There we go. The Jackass of the Day award goes to scumbag Congresswoman French Hill. Hey, French, hold my seat for me. I'm thinking about getting back into the race. I took a year off, so who knows? Only in my world. Okay, here we go. This is just for you because you just won the award. And couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. French Hill, just another mindless minion of the Stevens Family Financial Group. That's right. It's Halloween in June. Remember, Arkansans, do not vote for French Hill unless you want another 2 more years, and Arkansas cannot handle another 2 more years of French Hill and the Stevens Family Financial Group. Vote. Write in Charles Neely for the 2nd District. He knows how to steer the spook out of these spooks. I'm Charles Neely. You don't have to wait for Halloween to be spooked by your local politician. You just write in my name come November.
And I guarantee you this, Arkansas, in the 2nd District, you won't get spooked by me. French Hills takes orders from his masters. I don't. Write in my name, Charles Nealon, and I definitely approve this message. And I also need your financial help. I'm not going to lie about it. So, make out those checks, make it your online payments, and let's get it done so we can be ready to have some true representation come November. Remember, don't scream after the election. I'm Charles Nealon, and I approve this message.
All right, we're back. Okay, what else we got here? Shame on You, Israel by Sarah Jacobson. All right, 13 minutes to go on the clock. And I love this woman. She's Jewish. She's taught me so much about Israel, Zionist Israel. We've been Facebook buddies for 3 years, and I have taken a personal like to her. I'm going to admit it. I'm a man, I've still got feelings. And I hope to go to Ireland. I hope to raise some money to go to Ireland and go meet her. So, without further ado, Sarah Jacobson, Israeli peace activist, blogger, poet, you name it. And she hates Zionist Israel, just like I do. And the United States Pentagon, just like I do. Now, what if there are two people find out they're compatible? Hit it, Sarah. Her music is available for download on YouTube.
And now the blood
All right, that was so powerful. That was by Sarit Jacobson. And shame on you, Israel. She's a beautiful person. She's willing to make friends with anyone, and she's a firm believer that peace is the greatest weapon in the war against bigotry, hatred, racism. She is heaven sent. And she was drafted just like everybody else in Israel, but she refused. She became a conscientious objector because she didn't want to take human life. And she paid the price for that. Oh yeah, prison time. Israel don't play about refusing the draft. They tried to get Natalie Portman to go back to Israel and do her term of service. And they said, "You're a draft dodger." She said, "No, I'm not a draft dodger. I love Israel. Israel's my country. I was born there." She said, "We left Israel when I was 5 years old. I had no say in the matter." And she's telling the truth. She support a number of Israeli charities, with her time, effort, and her status as a celebrity. So we got two different people here. They both seek peace, and they both want peace in their lifetime. But only one of them is rich. And unfortunately, it's not my friend, Sarit Jacobson. But that's okay. If I had to choose between Natalie Portman and Sarit, which one will I pick? I'll pick the one that's more down to earth than anybody. Sorry, Natalie, but I made my choice. It's Sarit Jacobson. All right, Instagram pop-in just came in from Angie Goff. This ex-TV newswoman from Washington, D.C. TV news channel. Angie Goff there. This beautiful half Korean, half white female reporter. Got 3 children, and she's Korean, but she's more white than Korean. And she's married to a Jewish doctor, or dentist, really. So what can I say? She thinks everybody should be able to start a family and be loved. All right, let me get off the sentimental crap here. And see what else we got. 4 minutes to go on the clock. Do I want to do another hour? No. Let me try to close it up. Let's see here. Let's talk about Trump getting ready to send the 6th Fleet down here to the Venezuela coast to invade. But in the meantime, we got a friend down there who's already getting the people prepped and ready for the invasion. Pablo the Apologist.
Live from somewhere surrounding Venezuela.
Somewhere.
It's a CIA Black Site radio propaganda station with Pablo the Apologist.
America, you need to chill your rhetoric tone about Venezuela. They are not like the soulless Israeli who steal land and terrorize the native. Go back to elementary. And after all, it's not about the oil. It's not about our...
Did I hear the word oil?
And it's not about the free contract we signed with the Russians. Only a few days ago, John Bolton and the rest of the guys.
What are you doing over there? You're taking too long.
Yes, my friend. I'll be done in a second. Yes, we're not here to give out no oil to the Russians.
Hold on. You're not taking too long. Get here.
They shooting already. It's like World War IX down there. Ladies and gentlemen, that took me about 4 hours to do because I tried to get the accent right. And I had to find some domain-free 1960 lounge music to go with it. Let's see, 2 minutes ago. I created that character based on a concept I saw in a black and white movie about being a Yankee CIA spy in South America in some kind of Copacabana lounge with a ceiling fan, wearing a Hawaiian shirt, smoking cigarettes and drinking cognac, and being up all night on a radio station broadcasting propaganda. That's how I created that character. I would like to do more. I just need to find some material. Pablo, right, my friend. We're going to, yes, I just got an instruction sheet from John Bolton that I need to wrap it up because we're about ready to invade. I lost it right there. We'll have to re-practice that sometime.
Today is the most important day in the history of United States. Today signifies the death of the Second Amendment as it should be. It's all across America and in U.S. territory possession. Young students are taking a stand. The saying says
That's
no
right,
to
my
long-term
friend.
serving congressmen
We're
who
getting
don't
ready
want to
to
serve the
invade
people but
Venezuela.
instead serve the NRA.
Ooh,
These young
caramba,
people all
Armando.
across the nation of walking out. Are you doing your part? Lesson in the Second Amendment
It's
and in
not
the
about
NRA.
the
Let's say
oil.
death to the NRA.
Yeah, the oil.
I'm Charles Neely, and I definitely approve this message. Yes, I say death to the IRS. We don't need armed tax agents coming to a family's home, terrorizing the family, and shooting the family dog. This is unacceptable in America. Congress has the power to collect taxes, not the IRS. Check your Constitution, people. Send me to Washington, and
We're
we'll
not
deal with
busy
the IRS.
giving it to Israel.
We'll put them in the execution
$38 billion.
chair and give them the death sentence. I say death to the IRS. And I also need your help and your financial help. Come November, write my name on the ballot where it says Congress, 2nd District. Ignore French Hill, ignore Diane Curry, and a few others, and just write in my name. I can count on you, Art.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do a rebroadcast this afternoon.